So welcome here to your evening practice. I love evenings. It's such a nice way to sort of just finish the day off and really put yourself into a clear mindset where we've let go of the day, the things we enjoyed, the things we found challenging, and really just set ourselves up for a really good evening. So let's go ahead and get started. You can come to sitting or you can come to lie down. It's entirely up to you, but make yourself really nice and comfortable. And then you just close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through the nose and a huge sigh out through the mouth. And again, nice deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. And now go ahead and take one more deep breath in through the nose and hold it. Keep holding that breath, keep holding that breath. And in the tip top of the inhale, place your day, place the things you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy, place all of that stuff, all those thoughts, all those emotions, just place all of it at the tip of that inhale. And when you're ready to let it all go, just sigh it out. And then it's a normal breath in and a normal breath out. Just taking a moment here, just noticing where your body is at in space. Noticing every single part of your body that's in contact with the earth right now. So whether you're seated or lying down, really allow yourself to give in to gravity. And then see if you can find a little more length through the crown of the head. And then see if you can really sink your hips or your sitting bones down into the earth. There's a gentle sense of openness across the chest and the heart, as if we are saying yes to this evening. Yes to letting go of the day and really stepping forward into our own life, our own space. Letting go of work, letting go of colleagues, letting go of friends. Really just step into your own zone. And for the next many moments, my loves, we will just breathe a little deeper. We will feel a little more. And we will create a little more flow in the mind and clarity in the body. I'll take a moment now to set your own intention for your practice. And perhaps just ask yourself, what brought you to your mat today? And whatever it was, sometimes that which brings us to yoga is something beautiful and sometimes it's something challenging. Whatever it was that made you decide to come to your class tonight, take a moment to really thank that or that person or that experience for bringing you here tonight, for giving you an opportunity to realign and to reset and to restore yourself on all levels, mentally, emotionally, physically, and even spiritually. Take a moment just to be really clear about your intention. Okay, you guys, so let's take a breath in again. And as we exhale, just bow down towards your heart. Or if you're lying down, just placing the hands onto your heart and just sense your heart beating. And then just to let you know, tonight we're going to do a nice little warm-up, a quick flow, and then we'll do some really nice deep stretches, so get ready. Okie dokie. In your own time, you can blink your eyes open and raise your gaze. And then from here, we're going to go straight ahead and come onto all fours. So finding your way onto your mat, into your body, plant your wrist shoulder distance apart and right below the shoulders as well. And plant your knees right below the hips, so normal cat-cow. As we inhale, we look up to the sky, letting in that beautiful sunlight. As we exhale, we round the spine, release, let go of the day. And again, inhale, opening up through the heart. As you exhale, round the spine and really push the hands through the earth. 2 more. Inhale to open. There's a sense of opening through the heart. As you exhale, see if you can round the spine and create a little more space in the spine. Gorgeous. Last one, inhale, we look up. And as we exhale, we round the spine, let go. From here, let's find a little more fluidity. So start to round back into a child's pose. On your inhale, we're going to start to slide ourselves forward, lifting forward and up. And exhale, rounding the spine and take it back. So you're just doing this sort of nice little fluid flow. And it doesn't have to look like what I'm doing. It's merely just an opportunity to really just explore your body here. Noticing where you feel a little stiff or where you feel nice and loose. Let's take 2 more. The inhale takes you forward and up. Maybe it's even into a little soft upward facing dog. And as we exhale, we round the spine and take it back into a child's. Let's do one more. Inhale, come forward and up. And as we exhale, rounding the spine, coming back into child's. Gorgeous. From here, let's come forward. Tuck your toes under and we meet up in a downward facing dog. And then start to walk it out. Bending one knee at a time, spread your fingers nice and wide. And again, just that real opportunity of just checking in with your body. How does your body feel tonight? So remember, I can't see you, so please go ahead and be your own best teacher. Really listen to your body. If you're working with an injury, take it nice and slow. You know, you're not here to prove anything to anyone. You're really just here to enjoy yourself. So really allow yourself this time. Dedicate this time for you. From here, we're going to go ahead and walk the feet all the way up to the front of the mat. Have your feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Grab hold of opposite elbows and relax the whole body, almost like a waterfall, just running down, flowing down towards the earth. And then nod your head for yes. And give your head a shake for no. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, blubber the lips, let something go. Just let go. And then from here, you guys stay as you are. I'm just going to spin around. From here, take your feet a little wider. And then gently see if you could create some figure eight. So you can bend into one knee at a time. Don't get too obsessed about actually doing those figure eights, but try and see if you can just sway your spine from side to side. So one of the really good things about being upside down, which is what we're doing right now, is that it allows the spine to really release some tension. Because as you can feel right now, gravity is taking over and we're ever so gently allowing the spine to be pulled down towards the earth. This is a really nice way to find a little more space in that spine. And now what we're going to do is we're going to find a little more twist. So start to walk your right hand towards the left leg. And see if you could walk your left hand forward. And then ever so slightly just twist a little bit, looking underneath that right armpit there. Again, don't get too hooked up on about which arm and this and that. It's just a little twist. And then let's come back to center. And then walk your left hand in the direction of your right leg, maybe grabbing hold of the right leg. And then send your right arm a little bit towards the left and forward. And then find a little twist. And again, it's just that sensation, you know, doing these twists when we're in an inversion, when we're upside down. It's really healthy for the spine because there's no pressure on the bones. So this is a really nice way to get into that twist a little deeper, but in a really safe way. Let's go ahead and come back to center, you guys. From here, we're going to bend the knees and slowly roll all the way up into standing. Nice work. And roll your shoulders back and down. As you inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, in hands to heart. And one more. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And then from here, turn your toes out, heels in. You may wish to turn sideways on so that you are kind of like me, long end of the mat. There we go. So sit down nice and low. Squeeze your glutes, open those knees out. Hands to the heart. Beautiful. And then from there, just extending out through the left arm and back to center. Extending out through the right arm and back to center. And again, inhale the left arm as if you're pushing something away. Back to the center. And then out through that right arm and back to center. And then push both arms out as if those walls are coming in. You're going, wow. There we go. Gorgeous. Keep pushing. Lengthening, opening up through that heart. Beautiful. One more. And then come up. And exhale, hands to the heart. So now we're going to find a little more movement in the spine and in the chest area. Staying as you are, I'm going to demo sideways. So turn your toes inward so the toes are facing in, heels out. Gorgeous. Bend your knees. As you inhale, open your heart, arch your back, look up. And as you exhale, round the spine. And again, inhale, open up, inviting in this beautiful evening. Exhale, releasing the day, really rounded spine. Two more. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, breathing into the front of your heart. Exhale, breathing into the back of your heart. Gorgeous. Then come back to the center. Let's walk to the front of the mat together. Let's start our flow, you guys. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, full forward and down. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back, then the right. Come into a high plank. And for a moment, just find your high plank. Try and have your shoulders above your wrist and push out through the heels and out through crown of head. Turn your inner elbows forward and draw the navel to the spine. And find a little tip here. Try and lift the space between your shoulder blades. So notice I'm not down here. I'm lifting up. And I'm lifting up by pushing my hands through the earth. One more breath here. And then as you exhale, let's come back up into downward facing dog. So step your feet hip distance apart. We're going to start to move a little bit like a wave now. So inhale, tiptoes forward into high plank. Exhale, lift the hips back to down dog. And again, inhale, tiptoes forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. And again, inhale, tiptoes, really curling forward. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, tiptoes, come forward. This time lower to the knees, the chest and the chin. Take a breath in and then slide yourself forward into a low cobra. Exhale, we release. 2 more. Inhale, we lift. Exhale to lower. And the last one, inhale, lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Now tuck the toes under, send your hips back. And we arrive in downward facing dog for 5 beautiful breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale, really draw that navel to the spine. Inhale for 3. Exhale, heels down towards the earth. Inhale for 4. Can we do it a little bit more? 1 more inhale. And exhale. From here, step your big toes to touch. Send your right leg to the sky, bend your right knee and stack your right hip on top of the left. Send your chest close towards the left thigh and send your left heel down to the earth. Take another breath in here. And then let's bring your right knee to the nose. Take a breath in. Place your right foot in between your hands. Easy twist. So right arm unravels to the sky. Lower your hips a little bit more. Keep pushing your right knee towards your left shoulder, finding that sense of opening through the whole of your chest. 1 more breath here. Very nice. From here, place your right hand onto your sacrum. Look down to your left hand and place your left knee down to the earth. Keep your right hand where it is. Squeeze your core. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Keep pushing your hips forward and open up through the heart. If this is too much, stay here. All good. Now breathe where you are. If you want more, grab hold of that back foot and now push that left foot back as you open up through your heart. Remember, you do where you need to go. You do you. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then from there, release that left hand down. Release the foot. Right arm up and over. Let's find the right hamstring. So send your hips back. And then curl forward again. So just moving like a wave. So inhale, we go back. Exhale, we come forward. 2 more. Let's take it back. All the way forward. And the last time, take it back. And all the way forward. Hands either side of the front foot, tuck the back toes under. Lift your hips. Let's send your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Keep your right leg lifted and take a vinyasa if that's in your practice. Otherwise, step your right foot down and take your normal vinyasa. Either way, we come forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Step your feet to touch. Let's send your left leg to the sky. Bend that left knee and stack your left hip on top of the right. Keep sending your chest to the right thigh and the right heel to the earth. Take 1 more breath there. And then from there, go ahead, bend your left knee and bring your left knee forward to the nose. Take a breath in. Place your left foot in between your hands. Unravel your left arm to the sky for that easy twist. Keep sending your left knee towards your right shoulder to find a deeper twist. Gorgeous. 2 more breaths here. See if you can lower your hips a little bit more. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, just place your left hand onto your sacrum. Look down to the right hand, lower the right knee down. From there, keep pushing your hips forward. Squeeze your core, lift up. Remember, if this is all too much, hands to left thigh, awesome. Otherwise, stay here. Or if you like, reach your left hand back, grab hold of that right leg, and then open up through the heart. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Very nice. 2 more breaths here. Last breath, inhale. As you exhale, release both hands down. Let's find the left hamstring. So send your hips back as you inhale. As you exhale, come forward and down. And again, inhale, we curl back. Exhale, we go forward. Breathe even deeper. Inhale, tense your hips back. Exhale, come forward. In the last one, inhale, we go back. Exhale, come forward. Hands either side of front foot, tuck the back toes under. Lift your hips and send your left leg high to the sky for a 3-legged dog. Keep your left leg lifted as you take your vinyasa if it's in your practice. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, we lift. And as you exhale, come up to downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, letting go of the day. Beautiful. Step your big toes to touch. Send your right leg to the sky. Exhale, place your right foot in between your hands. As you inhale, send both arms to the sky. As you exhale, arms out, back and down. And again, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, open up. 2 more, inhale, we lift. Exhale, surrender. Last one, inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Now start to reach forward. Then bring your hands to your heart, take a breath in. We're going for a twist, left elbow to the right 5. This is too much. Just lower the left knee to the floor. Wherever you are, lengthen the spine, really push that right hand into the left. Slide your right shoulder blade back and down. So you're finding an opening through your heart. I'm not just collapsing down, I'm lifting up and out. That's it. Stay there or tuck the back toes under and send your left knee off the floor. And breathe a little bit deeper. Very nice. 2 more breaths here. Deepest breath in. As we exhale, look down to the front foot, hands either side. Step your right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. Shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's blubber the lips. Let something go. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Allow the big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, place your left foot in between your hands. From there, lift everything up, arms up. Exhale, open through the heart as you send the arms back and down. Inhale, we lift the energy. Exhale, we release. 2 more. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, surrender. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. For a single breath, we lean forward. Come back to center and hands to the heart, going for that twist. So inhale. Exhale, elbow to the left thigh. Remember, you're welcome to lower right knee to the earth. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, slide your left shoulder blade back and down. Keep lengthening the chest away from the left thigh. Stay here, look down to the left foot. Maybe tuck your right toes under and straighten that right knee away from the floor. Breathe a little bit deeper. Keep finding that space. Keep giving yourself a beautiful Monday evening smile. 2 more breaths here. Deepest breath in. As you exhale, look down to the front foot. Place your hands either side. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift up. Shoulders back, letting in that evening sun. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, blubber the lips. Let something go. Inhale, come onto tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees, look beyond the hands. On your inhale, either jump or step forward. Let's go. Lengthen to a flat back. As you exhale, fall forward and down. Bend your knees generously. Swing your hands forward and up. Utkatasana. So sit down a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Keep finding that breath. Keep finding length through the front body. Gorgeous. Really scoop your tailbone under. Draw your ribs in. 1 more breath. From there, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath in and take a breath out. We're going to go the dancer's pose. So send your arms by your side. Take the weight into the left foot. Take your right hand and grab hold on the inside of your right foot. And send your left arm to the sky. Remember, it's fine to stay here. Maybe just try and draw the right angle to the right sitting bone and feel an opening through the right hip flexor. Awesome place to stay here. Otherwise, we start to send that right leg back. And you keep kicking that right leg back as you start to lean forward a little bit more. Forget about how high or how low that right leg is, but keep kicking, keep opening, keep breathing. Good work, you guys. Keep your focus. And then let's come all the way up and out. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath in, breath out. For a moment, just close your eyes and just feel your heartbeat. So whenever we do that dancer's pose, normally the heart starts to raise a little bit. You just center yourself, feel your energy, feel all of that beautiful life force flowing through you. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, give something up. Blink your eyes open, arms by your side. Let's go ahead and do the same to the other side. I'll swing around. So turn your left hand out, away from the body. And then grab hold of your left ankle. If you're going to stay here, then just really grab hold on the outside and draw that left ankle to the left sitting bone. Otherwise, left hand on the inside of your left foot. Send your right arm to the sky. And then start to kick that left leg back. And keep kicking it up to the sky as you lean forward a little bit more. Keep breathing, keep finding your focus. Find that warrior intention. Good work. And let's come all the way out. And all the way down. Inhale, send your arms to the sky, lift up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. As you exhale, just bend your knees, come all the way down to seated, and we're going to lift up into Navasana, boat pose. So grab hold behind your thighs, lift up through your chest, lift your legs, maybe let go of your arms. Find your breath. Really squeeze your core. Maybe lift your legs, lift your arms. Reach up towards that beautiful setting sunlight. Find your intention. Remember what brought you to your mat. Breathe into that intention. That's it. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. And then go ahead, place your feet down. Give yourself a huge, huge, beautiful hug. Take a breath in and a breath out. From here, let's do the reverse. So fingertips behind you now. Beautiful. Feet are hip distance apart. Lift up through the chest. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips nice and high. So lifting up into reverse tabletop. Maybe looking up, only letting go of the head if it actually feels good. So take it nice and easy. Lift your hips a little higher. Keep breathing into your heart. 1 more. From there, tuck your chin to your chest. Start to round your shoulders forward as you scoop your bottom through the arms. Gorgeous. Lift your right leg, lift your left leg, maybe both legs. And let's come down. Well done. Scooping yourself forward to the front of your mat now. Grab hold behind your thighs. We're going to lower down for 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5. Really tell that core to squeeze for 4, for 3, for 2, and then 1. Lower all the way down. For a moment, just extend your legs out. Take a breath in. Take a deep breath out. Gorgeous. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From here, bring your right knee up into your chest. We're going to go for a spinal twist. So right knee up into chest. Give it a nice big hug. Send that right knee across the body, coming into spinal twist. The left hand can land on the outer right leg, and the right arm can just go out towards the right hand side. See if you can allow the right shoulder blade as much as you can. Allow it to just melt down into the earth. Maybe send the right arm a little higher up above towards the right shoulder or the right ear if that feels good. And then slow your breath right down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So really allowing these nice, nourishing, slow, deep breaths to really get into any tissues, any joints, anything at all that feels a little tight in the body. So slow your breath right down. Inhale for a count of 5. And see if you can exhale for a count of 7 or 8. So really slow the breath right down. Relaxing the shoulders, relax your belly, relax the jaw. Nothing to do, no one to be. Allow your body to be really, really heavy. Final 3 breaths coming up now, you guys. Enjoy. Nice deep breaths here. Just softening the body as we soften the mind. Very nice. Take one more breath in. And a big sigh out. On your next inhale, come back to the center. Bring your right knee up into your chest. Give yourself a gorgeous, nice big hug. Gently rocking from side to side a little. And then let's release that right leg down. Take a breath in here. And a breath out. And let's go to the other side. So bring your left knee up into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Sending that left knee across the body. Coming into spinal twist on the other side. Extending that left arm out to the side. Maybe sending that left arm a little higher towards the left ear if that feels good. And again, visualize that left arm having weight. So really allowing the left shoulder blade as much as possible to really melt down into the earth. And once again, just slow your breath down. Inhaling for a count of 5. Exhaling for a count of 8, 7 or 6. So allowing your exhales to be longer than the inhales automatically calms the whole nervous system down. So it's a beautiful practice for whenever you're feeling a little overwhelmed or stressed. And also just generally throughout the day to really allow yourself to calm down. It's a really nice practice. And taking your final few breaths here. Allowing the abdomen to relax. The jaw relaxing. Taking your final 3 breaths here, nice and deep, you guys. Enjoy. Noticing the beauty of simply letting go. So often in life we're so busy doing, so busy getting stuff done and achieving and getting somewhere. So often we forget about the beauty of the present moment. So really allow yourself to simply be here. On your next inhale, bring your left knee back and into your chest and give yourself a wonderful big evening hug. And send that left leg down next to the right. And take a moment here just to breathe through the whole body. Inhale fully. And exhale, release. Gorgeous. From there, we're going to bend both knees. Bring the knees towards your chest. We're going to rock and roll back up into seated if that feels okay for your spine. And we'll meet up in seated. That's it. From here, keep your left leg bent and just extend your right leg back and away from you. If you can, come onto right tiptoes. And then spin both hip bones forward towards me. And then see if you can slide yourself down so your left sitting bone is in the floor. Now, if that doesn't work, place a cushion or some books underneath your left sitting bone. And then from here, you can release your right toes down. When I look back, more or less my right ankle is in the same line as right knee and the right hip bone. And then gently start to walk yourself forward. And just go to a point that feels right for you. If this is easy and you can't feel a lot, send your left ankle forward so the left ankle is in the same line as the left knee, but only do that if you really can't feel anything. For most people, this is quite intense. So if that's you, you're not alone. And let's start to come forward, you guys. And just relaxing down to a point that feels good for you. And you just want to find an edge where you can still breathe fully, but it is not so intense that all you can think about is get me out of here. And then gently see if you can close your eyes and fall in love and simply stay there. Just for a few moments, nothing to do, no one to be. Really just allowing your whole body to soften down, this real sense of freedom. Just releasing, just letting go. Let's take the final 3 breaths here. 2 more inhale. Deep breaths out. And the final courageous warrior breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Now gently coming all the way up onto your fingertips. Draw your shoulders back and lift up through your heart. Really lift your heart up towards the sky. Beautiful. 2 more breaths here. One more breath in, one more breath out. Gorgeous. Now go ahead. If this is feeling good, you stay there. If you want a little bit more, and maybe send that left ankle closer to the right hip, see if you could bend your right knee up. Either stay here, grab hold of your right ankle and just send that right leg back, opening up. And maybe draw it towards your inner right arm if that feels good. Left arm up. Beautiful. Final variation, and this is usually just for a bit of crazy elastical people. Grab hold of the outside edge of your right foot and send your left arm up and over. So many different variations. Essentially all we're looking to do is get a stretch here through the front of the right hip flexor, guys. Lifting up through the heart and opening up through the chest. And wherever you are, close your eyes, fall in love, and stay there. Just slowing your breath down now, wherever you are. I know we don't usually sit like this very much, so this could be very challenging. So take it to where you need to take it to tonight. I did say there was going to be some deep stretches. This is it, you guys, in case you were wondering. Here we go. I'm taking 2 more nice deep breaths. One more inhale. And exhale. And then from there, let's gently release. And just send your right leg forward. Take a moment here just to hug your knees in before we go to the other side. Give your body some love. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. And from there, you guys stay as you are. I'm just going to spin around. So we're going to bend your right knee now. Make sure it's your right leg that's bent. Send your left leg back again. Come on to left hip toes. Lift your hips up a little. And really inward rotate through that left leg. So your left ankle is in line with left knee, which is in line with your left hip bone. And again, start to come forward and down, trying to keep your right sitting bone on the floor. And if that doesn't work, place a cushion or some books underneath your right sitting bone. Inhale, we lengthen through the heart. If you're not feeling a lot, send your right ankle in the same line as the right knee, and now let's start to go forward and down. And just surrendering down here. And slowing your breath right down. Relax your abdomen. Relax upper spine, middle spine, and lower spine. Really allowing yourself to fully let go. Nothing to do, no one to be. Just rest. Slow your breath down. You're doing such a beautiful job right now, restoring peace and serenity in mind and body. Remember, when you slow your breathing down, the mind automatically calms down. You're soothing your parasympathetic nervous system, which allows you to relax deeply and thus enables you to heal quickly. Taking 2 more nice deep breaths here. One more inhale. And exhale. And then slowly just go ahead and come all the way back up. Coming onto fingertips, shoulder blades back and down, lifting up through the heart. And you're welcome to stay here. This is already more than enough. Otherwise, sending that left foot up, maybe grab hold on the outside and then pull it back, opening up through the heart. Or draw it into the inner arm towards the elbow, sending the right arm up and over, staying here. Or once again, that final variation, grabbing hold on the outer left foot. Draw the foot close to you, left elbow to the sky. So again, forget about what anyone else is doing. So what I'm doing is not like the ultimate pose. It's just another variation. Potato, potato. Going into where it feels good for you, my loves. And let's just breathe there for another 3 deep breaths here. Just practicing opening through the heart and fully exhaling out nice and loudly through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale fully. Exhale out the day. Inhaling I. Exhale inhaling let. Exhale go. 1 more. Inhaling let. Exhale go. And then from there, very gently release that leg down. Once again, bringing your legs together, giving yourself a beautiful, nice big hug. And then slowly coming to lie all the way down. And this time sending both legs to the sky and just circle your ankle, nice juicy circles. And then do it the other way as well. And as you do so, take a moment to really notice your feet. You know, we take them so for granted, but without those, we would not be able to go many places, right? So take a moment to really appreciate your beautiful feet and ankles and toes, and then give your legs a little shake, letting go of the day, letting go of your practice. Send your arms to the sky, shake your legs, shake your arms, and then release. Allow the legs to come down, feet flop open, and the palms face up towards the sky. You can rock your shoulder blades a little bit closer together to really get a nice heart opening. And then from there, take a deep breath in from the soles of the feet to the crown. Exhaling out completely through the mouth. One more inhale. Exhale. And just as we did in the beginning, take the deepest breath in so far today and hold it. Now go ahead and hold it for as long as it feels comfortable for you. Once again, place anything in the tip top of that inhale that is no longer serving you. And when you're ready to let it all go, just sigh it out. Take a normal breath in and a normal breath out. Allow yourself to become really still now. As you lie here, imagine you're lying on a beautiful beach with the stars above you, soothing you and gently whispering wonderful ancient secrets in your ears. And see all those stars shining down above you, bringing you the soothing, healing energy, calming your mind, your heart, releasing any tension in your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, sending this healing light down through the abdomen, soothing the abdomen, down through your hips, relaxing upper spine, middle spine, and lower spine, relaxing down through your thighs, your knees, your calves, and your feet, until your whole body is bathing in starlight and moonlight. And just for a few moments, allow yourself to simply rest here as we invite in the energy of this beautiful evening. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Allow yourself to simply relax. And we're going to take about a minute here, and I will let you know when it's time to come out, you guys. So just allow yourself to take at least 1 minute here with us now to completely let go. And as you lay here, I'm going to read out a forgiveness prayer. Not that we walk around intentionally hurting people, but I think, forgiveness is so much about forgiving ourselves. So while you lie there, I'll just read it out. Just allow the words to gently echo through your mind, your heart, and your soul. For all my failings and the mistakes I have made, for the hurts and harms I have done by word or deed, in thought or through thoughtlessness, intentionally or unintentionally, knowingly or unknowingly, please forgive me. I have forgiven myself. For all the harm and hurts you have caused me by word or deed, in thought or through thoughtlessness, intentionally or not, knowingly or not, please forgive yourself. I have forgiven you. For any happiness, help, or healing I have given you, you are welcome. It is a pleasure, and I am thankful to have had the opportunity. For any happiness, help, or healing I have received from you, I thank you for your time and patience, your generosity and love. I thank you truly and deeply. I have learned so much from you, and I am so grateful. And now, if you have more time, you're welcome to stay in this peaceful space and just enjoy it for at least another 5 or 10 minutes. But if it is time for you to start to come out, just slowly start to deepen your breath and start to gently sway the head from side to side. This allows in a rippling effect of electricity and energy to flow up and down your spine. And then move toes and fingers. Bring yourself back into your body with this renewed feeling of newness, wholeness, and pure forgiveness. Extend your arms above your head and take a lovingly nice big stretch. Bring your knees up into your chest and really give yourself a wonderful embrace. Rolling over to the right or the left-hand side. And finally coming all the way up into seated. Allowing the palms to face up towards the sky. And then from there, placing your right hand onto your heart and your left hand pointing down to the earth. Through your right hand you receive, through your left hand you release. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. One more. Inhale and exhale. Extending your hands forward to your screens, taking a moment to just send all your love to all of your friends, your loved ones, your colleagues, your families, people all around the world. And then finally placing the hands back into your heart. And let's bow down in honesty, in love, in compassion and forgiveness. From my heart to yours, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I wish you a beautiful evening. Namaste.